Hello and welcome to episode 10 of our Belisarius campaign in Total War Attila, the last Roman DLC. We are besieging Asculum since our attempted ambush didn't succeed. The Ostrogoths moved their army down south to Beneventum, which ruined our plans to go and take that with John the Armenian. So we have to rethink the situation down here. Overall, in the previous episode, we continued to push north. We conquered Rome and the neighboring settlement Riata. And down here in the south, Regim is having a rebellion to deal with eventually. I'm pretty much hoping that I will be able to hold here without being needed to feel the need to recruit a general. And Sicilia is actually stabilizing. We have a Eastern Roman Empire stack of 4 units on the island, but that's fine. The Ostrogothic kingdom seems to be struggling with the Roman Empire here in the south. They have a full stack over at Tarentum. The Roman Empire have a full stack right there and almost a full stack right here. Quite possibly at least one of these will turn down towards our lands, but we will see about that. Anyway, but first things first, we will actually go and take Asculum, because I expect them to, or we have to consider the fact that if we just continue to besiege, that they will turn back, and they can reach the edge of the city, which would make the siege of the city significantly harder. So we need to go and take this. And we also have to keep in mind that we might need to fight that stack the next turn with this army. So we need to get out of this in a good shape as possible. So we need to do this manually. Should they do a night attack? No. Let's dive on in. It's pretty much fighting in the dark anyway, since this is a dry day, believe it or not. So, this is the weak point of the walls, because if we take down that tower and punch a hole in the wall, we have pretty much free access up to the victory point. Yes, we can be hit by that, and by this one if we get too close. We could take the victory point, because that's what I'm aiming for. That's why I'm talking about it. Which place our troops just here. So similarly to the siege of Rome, we are placing a portion of our army on this side, just hoping on that they will place a unit or two over here, which they should. And this is the portion of the army I have no intention of using. I don't want to spend any cav, and I don't want to spread our casualties so we can replenish much faster. Yeah, let's start the battle, and we actually want to... Or does he reach? He reached way too far. We have... Oh shit. Oh shit. This almost struck us down in Rome. Could you... They did not aim that well. Hopefully you can take... Oh, that's going to hit. Damn it. I should have learned from Rome. Should have learned this from Rome. That's no good lobbing these guys. Okay, good. Wrong, we have the Milites, Sagittari. Their reach is just there. Could you take aim on them instead. We're moving sideways, so that should help us. So that's it. That's going to hit. That hit our crew. One of them we can take. We can take another one. We should probably count on that. Oh Jesus! Lost all half of them. No, I don't want to move you in. If we lose any more, 2 more. Get back, you. That's not gonna hit. We're almost on the safe side. This is a real need. Oh, he spent his ammo. Oh, Jesus. Alright. You could get back in normal stance. They could reach pretty far. They actually diverted one of their militaries over on the right side. Sagittari. Yeah, we want to punch in here. We need to fast forward here because he moves pretty darn low. Move you forward as well. Just have to check that you're not getting caught by the archers. That would be a real shame. But we shouldn't, because the tower has far more reach than the archers, so... Alright. We are ready. Standard. Let's use the explosives. Take that tower down. Good one. Starting a fire, which isn't too good. Need to remember myself once again. Base damage for flame rounds 250. Explosive 300. Can damage buildings. Base damage 25. But as long as we hit... Second round is more armor piercing. Explosive damage 80. Should we try a manually one? It's going to hit. You know what? Stop firing. Let's try one more manually and see if we are... That's just going to miss, right? Oh, so slow. We could get lucky. No, that's too far to the right. Come on. And now we are here again. Not sure we are going to be able to break down the wall now. This is a bit worrying, I must say. Anyway, let's proceed. Yeah, we're just missing them. God damn it, let's try flaming around and see. That just gets us a bit more lucky. That's gonna hit.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Problem is now this won't be sufficient to break down the wall, as we haven't been able to take anyone else down. This is where we want to punch the hole. Explosive 20, you need 5 shots. 3, maybe. It's a big maybe. 3 shots, we should have 1 each. With 1 of each. Every single one needs to hit. Oh, Jesus. That was close, guys. That was so close. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've done your part. Good job. Sagittari, move forward. Jesus. Too close for comfort. Now, let's see. Didn't they have one standing over here? No. It's going back. Good job. Are we getting them? We have... Let's continue to fast forward and see how well we do here. I wonder where the second Sagittari went. It's a Sensei's Pyramidates. All they work. Let's decide on who will push in. Let's use our Germanic mercenaries. And probably our Limtanes or Puderatis. Limtane, it will be third in line. Move forward a bit. They are moving. That's a bit worrying. We're not taking fire though, but you are exhausted. But that's because we are using that one. Okay, no good. We need to reduce them. If we reduce them enough, they will be able to punch through quite easily. Right, on him instead. Let's bring them down. And start moving you as well. You two guys as well. You just stay close by. No. No shots fired on you. You are being melted. The Sagittari. You melted. Now get back. Active. No, do not use your jabs. You stop firing too. Keep those militaries over there, please. That we're dropping. So I think we will probably just disband the Germanic Warband because yeah, they're such a good unit, but also darn expensive. Get one whistling shot in there. It's okay if we hit our own troops with this one. We just want them to break. Yeah. You place yourselves here. Yeah, they will get them. Give them another volley. Mike's guts are back here. Towards... From where are they firing? Now you can use your jabs. Yeah, use them. One, get one off. No, just do that. You get up here. Yeah, he's wavering. I wonder where their archers are. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah, get running. You get up here. If we stay like this, that's fine. You're dropping a bit more than I would have liked. They are exhausted, that's no good. Doesn't matter. You are performing a rear charge. Of course it matters, but we are getting squished. Start moving in. That might be needed. Yes, they have 3 units over on this side. That's working beautifully. Yeah, look at this. That was a... Yeah, but they're still standing strong. 5 units. Get back to safety. Yeah, work them pikes in there, because these guys might actually break. He's shaken, casualties sustained, so yeah, perhaps we should even. Move on a bit quicker. As close as possible so the pikes can come through. This is taking an awful lot of time. No, he is wavering. There we go, look at that. We lost a bit too many of the foederati than I would have liked. Get troops up here. And we should be able to fast forward. Don't use those. Jesus Christ. Just squeeze in. And the victory shall be ours. We've seized the victory point, so in 2 minutes this is done. The Germanic warband is actually in pretty good shape. It was... But if we wouldn't have gotten... That was a bit lucky, or unlucky that we missed so many in the beginning. That's depending on how you say it, but... Yeah, you need a bit of luck sometimes. Just getting that wall down was crucial. Would have cost a lot of lives rushing the walls. Good, end the battle. Very good, and we are going to continue in just occupying. So what do we have here in Asculum? Definitely should try to repair that. We'd want that to be a Christian church. We are going to knock that down and get the forum instead. Same with the workshops. I imagine we can't tax this as it is right now. But what we need is food. Marble stone cutter. This provides some income, but the workshops does too. The muster field is good for garrison. This is a garrison that could hold. But let's get rid of the marble. And we have place for a forum and a food chain. Then we'll think about if we're going to keep the workshops and muster field, or if we should knock that down and get the municipium. Alright, so we have heroes, not but agents, and we have a champion. Which I think we should... Oh, look at that. 2% to replenishment and gear cost minus 5% for infantry units. This is money well spent. Imperium. Look at that, but we aren't able to use all that either. I think we should also... No. Agents. I think we should also have a priest. Extra tax rate. Fire populous action +1. Public order is the main thing. We need to delay rebellions from happening so we give our garrisons time to replenish. Tax rate 3%, that's always something. I was thinking recruiting him for public order, so let's stay true to that. We are not taxing Rome, because we aren't... Food is an issue here. We got 10 to 2. We also have the fishing jetties coming there. I think we should invest in the cattle herd. I'm thinking... I do want some foederati horse archers, because that's Historically, Belisarius used horse archers very effectively against the enemies, so and they're cool. They're quite cool units, so that's I kind of want to have them, but I struggle in justifying keeping this because I don't think we simply can afford it. I'm also tempted to bring down the well, but that extra growth is crucial for us because you can see for yourself that the growth is moving very, very slow. But if we get some food here, we at least reduce the amount of food needed, so we perhaps can start taxing that. And if we get food sorted here too, could be well on our way. We can hold. This is a good garrison. I think we can beat this if they attack, which I think they might be prone to do if we leave with Jon the Armenian. They might do it anyway. Either way, we need to deal with the rebellion first. That's good, getting some extra experience for this army. This we could actually treat ourselves with in auto-resolve. Will we lost anyone? Don't even need to replenish, we can actually take the money. That's not much, but it's always something. And in foreign territory, let's go for the public order boost. Let's see, minus 11. The auditorium we need to go for. We should have him staying here for the time being. We hunger for battle. How can I serve? We are building that. We could push out. How many turns? Couple.
Commander, ready for orders.
So what about these guys then?
Commander.
Perhaps we should start to recruit a bigger army here. So I actually think, yeah. And I don't remember why we have get 3 chevrons right now. We have 400 left. Let's get 1 additional foederati. The experience gives them a bit more morale and ammunition. Yes, a bit more melee attack, but that's not a thing for the Funditores.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that.
What do you wish of me?
We're still doing things for the economy and going to keep you as you are. You shouldn't be worried about bankruptcy, I think. Yeah, we constructed the fields, yeah. Equities promoted. Good. Trade gained. Arrogant. I'm awesome. No, really, you don't understand. Personal influence -2. Jesus. Confident attacker. That's really good. Extra morale when attacking on land. Commanded force. Yes, we recruited them. We haven't forgotten about any factions, right? So time to move on. Disease in Panormus. So that's no good. Agent exposed.
How can I
Yeah, we've got
assist you?
to move you, and the stack moved to Corfinum, which puts every single settlement at risk.
I am yours to command.
We can't
How may I
see. I don't think we did see everyone right, but either way, I think they need to besiege Rome if they go for Rome. Same with Neapolis.
I am yours to command.
We could attack Beneventum, but we wouldn't be able to hold it.
Ready for battle.
But if we leave Asculum exposed,
We hunger for battle.
let's see, which route would they take? They would surely go here.
Commander.
We would reinforce. If that's the case, we will try to set up a trap again.
Commander.
That's quite a hard fight. But breaking this army would be so good for our campaign here.
How may I serve you?
I think you should start moving up here. Need to have eyes on what's coming this way.
Salutations.
Yes. Support the army.
A disgrace, man. Ready for orders.
That's a few, almost 200 at least.
We hunger for battle. Salutations.
Inspire population.
My wits and words are yours.
Yeah, start with that action here.
Ready, willing, and able.
It does not do too much, but once the instability is gone, we will still not have been able to sort it out. Still can't tax that. Can begin taxing this. Just at the edge there. We should start taxing it.
At your command.
But we still have that.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, very well. So let's get the storehouse here.
Commander.
Let's wait with him. Let's get a couple of more.
Come fight with us.
2 funditories. Only 100 more in upkeep, so
Orders. How can I?
that rebel army is getting large. One more turn until we have the uninterrupted business, which allows us to get the theater. Then we're probably going to go here for traditions of strategy. So it will take 4 turns to get this. It will take... I don't know how many turns to get this. 6 probably. So minimum of 10 turns before we can even think of that. By then, who knows? We might have the money to do it.
Salutations.
Raiding, we have built the fishing jetties. Plus 20. We have an additional garrison, right? Yeah, we're probably going to go full stack. Auditorium, demolition complete, trade gain keen. Good. Units recruited, good, good, good. Ostrogothic separatist. Good thing they exist.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement. A
No.
series of them.
I demand payment. Very well then. Yeah, move on. Well, well. Is that... Don't even have a governor here. Is that you? Right then. Yeah, this. +5. Could get one more. Of course, we should get that one in Rome. Spoletum and Ancona. We're going... That's our next targets. So 163 to have our eyes on this. Lazarus of Rhodes. Taskmaster. Replenishment. Landowner. Yes. You should be the governor of Italy. 400. We don't have that kind of money.
We hunger for battle.
Let's go with one then. And which edict? Of course. That one. I just want to... The rural development. Extra food and growth. That's exactly what Italia needs.
What do you wish of me?
Alright, good. What was I thinking?
We hunger for battle.
Heaven be
Yeah, I really want to see what will happen with this one, so... Alright. Enemy military investment, climate change, the darkness gradually abates and life returns to the earth. The crop yield a bountiful, our children are healthier and people are optimistic for a prosperous future. Alright. So they obviously did not take the bait. I wonder where he went. We have a stack coming this way. We need to get you here.
Is there nothing else?
Where in earth did he go? It looked like the Ostrogoths pushed back the Roman Empire in the south. Oh, of course, of course.
At your command.
This could be a good thing.
Ready for orders.
Let's just see how the odds would look if we attack. They didn't get fully replenished, or was the agent action maybe? This is pretty strong. We lack cav, but we do lack cav too. We only have 2 of them. Decline the attack. he can't aid the north. Stands none, but you could take them down. Just thinking, how many turns until they are replenished? 3. It would take them 1 turn, 2 turns before they get here if they lift the siege and head up north. But then these guys would be replenished, but this is not enough to hold back. It might, but it might be enough to hold back a full stack, but I think that this one looks... The axe units. High attack. They look pretty strong. Let's turn back and push him away. No, he takes the fight. So this is where we continue in the next episode, so I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave that like, and until the next one, have a good one.